It is only justice. Justice, my name is Chin. He reminds me of the Crimson Chin. That's what's going on. Oh man, I knew you'd say that. I've gotten this before. What is this? The End's Diary 2.
And away we go.
Did I miss the first one? Is there one hidden on every... Yikes. I gotta read that. Jeez, did I get the End's Diary quote-unquote 1? Alright, so there are secrets hidden in this level.
Don't get in my way!
I was alerted to that in the comments. Excellent. You'll be fine.
Ooh,
Too slow. That's right. That's my boy. I missed you, Akito. Hopefully you're not the traitor this time. You might be. One voice or three voices?
It's bullshit.
I'm
What the heck's going on
the
here?
type of person who ends
Nice,
up
just
hurting
one,
the
right?
ones precious to her.
Shut up. There may be a traitor in this group. If there was just one voice and that was just Zenji's voice and we already know that he's safe. And they're gonna be like, who's the traitor? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. But I do know one person who... Oh, you're not gonna be like, who's the traitor. Right, that was a... Yep, you guys all talk.
Hey.
I don't know yet. Gosh, I'm still gonna have to do a lot of work to get the traitor out of here.
Sorry.
Yeah, do all that. I don't know yet.
Very well.
It might be Marco. That'd be... Actually, I don't think it is. It might actually be Marco. Micro. Let's go to Vision. We know for a fact, since there's only one voice here, that means you're safe and you're safe. Which means Sojiro is a suspicious voice, unfortunately. We're gonna have to do deep vision on him. Hopefully he is not the one. We'll just do that now, I guess. Because then we know that the next person who we find will be the one. Please don't be Sojiro, because if it is, I have to eliminate somebody who's innocent. It's gonna be Sojiro. Let's be honest. It's gonna be him again.
This is...
Huh?
Hey,
It's
wait!
so much more strange when you're wearing this outfit, sir.
It's unlikely, unadvisable even. Stopping here is not an option we can entertain. I'm not anxious to do it. An atrocious hobby, more like Something's wrong here. It may all just be an act. This is way out of my spec. This could mean serious consequences.
Isn't good. It's the same rush
She doesn't seem to have an external injury set of that's a hollow. Interesting.
They're gone again.
Which way is he going?
It's unlikely, unadvisable even. It
Still
could
right
be
in front
set
of
of
you,
you
right?
as well. She doesn't seem to have any external injuries.
that's a hollow sentiment
in this current situation. Erases
The same rush I get
Stopping
doing
here
surgery.
is not an option we can entertain. I'm not anxious to do Something's wrong here. This could mean serious consequences. Hobby may all just be an act. Way out of my may all just be an
It may all just be an act.
This is certainly a surprise.
Oh. The grape still had the little
Please,
indie bit.
wait.
Pardon the vine on it. Jeez Louise. Alright.
Something's wrong here.
Please be innocent.
This isn't good. This is way out of my specialty.
It's the same rush I get doing
She doesn't
surgery.
seem to have any external injuries. Could be said of you as well. Though that's a hollow sentiment in this could mean serious consequences. Erase I'm not anxious to do atrocious hobby. It may all just be an act. It's unlikely. Stopping here is not an option we can entertain.
Oh, thank goodness.
Truthfully, I haven't found our time together so dislikable.
Nice.
Got it. Sojiro, come with us.
Sojiro. Hi. Okay, so the next person who's a suspicious voice, they're the one. But that's good for me. Solely because all the people that I still need are still innocent, which is great. So I need to figure out who the suspicious voice is between you three. So I guess I'll bring Nagi and Marco. I kind of, as much as I don't want to see Marco go, I hope it's Marco because then I don't have to do any work. I have to do no work to get him eliminated. So I'm gonna bring my homies with me. The blonde-haired bunch. But we're gonna talk real quick, skip through some of these people's scenes. George, we definitely need his special scene. I'll actually read this one since we have never gotten it before. Hoi, Shonen! That's quite the long face. What's bothering you? The thought of talking to you, oh my gosh, don't mind me. Oh. Should probably go back and try that again and do the other option. Kate.
Oh.
Oh ho. So speaking with me is the cause of your dismal state. Is that what you're saying? And here I thought I prepared for the worst on that one. But I guess I hesitate on occasion during close-range encounters. You are trying to lighten the mood with a... Oh my gosh. You're pretty good, but don't think that typical tricks for winning people over will work on me. Because no matter what you try, those techniques come from my fatherland, America! Uh-huh. By the way, you came over here because you wanted to talk about something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Wait a minute.
Say no more. It's about the end, correct? I couldn't help but laugh about that. They are contents. They are contents even a child won't be deceived by. Who dare believe such lies that a traitor walks among us? I would. It happens pretty frequently. You were the first one. To try and break our unity with such falsehood, the end is of no one.
What?
You don't doubt that in any way?
Yes.
Naturally. Would you like to hear my logic? Which would silence even a crying babe. You know, it's actually pretty interesting that Yoko was my first traitor. And George was not, because George was the traitor the first time, and he was holding Yoko hostage. Oh, good parallel. Naturally, would you like to hear my logic, which would silence even a crying babe? You didn't answer, but I shall comply. That is, if there were an enemy, why join sealed? If it's sealed, that means they killed their comrades until now. Therefore, there is no traitor among us. It's checkmate, America!
And?
That's it? Of course. I thought I closed it quite splendidly. But it wasn't not sufficient? Would you prefer if I append QED? No, I was just surprised by the abrupt conclusion. Indeed, it appears I am far too suited for a detective role. The new ultimate detective. Are you talking about your ability? Indeed I am. This ability is something detectives from novels would die to get their hands on. Because I understand all from the things that are left behind. However, it is only for my use in for my use in my fight for justice. Oh, now that I think about it, if I were such a detective, the novel wouldn't even need 10 pages for it to end. America! I didn't know George just randomly screamed America all the time. He's my favorite. He's very on brand for this channel.
I see.
For justice, huh? Justice! He reminds me of Bobby Fulbright. I'm pretty sure I've said that in the past, but this man's is Fulbright Jr. Or Senior, who knows? Faulty logic aside, how I understand now that you honor justice from your heart. So, Desu, I had no need for logic from the start. It should be obvious whenever we fight together that we are comrades unified in the name of justice. You think so too, don't you, Sho? I guess so. Sure. We don't really need Agito's important scene. I think the other ones are more important. Like talking to... Never mind. The people who I need to talk to are not talking to me. One, two, or 0, or 1, I don't know.
Your point's well taken.
Granting peace
He
to the
didn't
dead.
believe in Christ.
There's one voice. Should there be one voice? Who did I bring with me? Can I open vision from here? I can. Cool. So there's one voice, and we know Sojiro's a voice, which means both of you are safe, which means it is Marco, right? Yes. So I don't even need to do any... Yes, I think so too. That's unfortunate. We gotta see Marco get gone. Yes, I think it's Marco too. I think so. Unfortunately.
Seriously?
Alright, well. If that's the case, then that's looking okay, and we can just go. I wish the traitor would just stand up. It's Marco.
What?
For the judgment?
No!
No, to hear why they became a traitor, and then persuade them. Would they respond, even if you successfully specified that reason? It's not about responding or not responding. We're turning it into justice. What do you mean? As long as we reveal each other's heart of righteousness, our justice shall surely reach them. Even so, we still need to erase someone in order to climb up. Are you going to persuade them only to erase them? Ugh. But if it's justice, with justice, it'll somehow work out. What kind of logic is that? It's not logic, it's justice. Okay, that's cool. So Jiro, I guess we need to talk to you, and Himino will be the last one.
Well,
By the way, Sho, what is it? Why is it you haven't been so assertive in finding the traitor lately? What do you mean? I have been doing plenty. Does it seem like it? I'd imagine it's just about everyone taking and talking and speculating, and yet you don't seem so concerned. Just because I can step into your minds. You're very observant. The truth is, I just don't want to spread rumors or doubt needlessly. I see. What a wise stance on the matter. Nevertheless, you should you need someone to talk about these matters, I hope you consider me as an option. I will. Thanks for the offer. Camaraderie. Alright, an official good day, good people, to you guys this episode. I'm your United States Savior, and welcome back to Lost Dimension, the voyage to, the true ending. So far, we don't have to eliminate any innocent people, because... You guys want to take a quick guess before I reveal who the traitor was this time? Because you guys guessed last time in the comments, I will reveal it right now. It is... not Sojiro because he was safe. 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 Not Zenji because he was safe. Not Sojiro because he was safe. No, no, no. There were two voices, and the only other potential suspicious voice here was Marco. Marco is our traitor this time, which means we have to watch this small boy die. Which sucks. It does, but we gotta do it. So we're gonna start this off on a pretty somber note. I don't think I should have had you guess because there's a bunch of footage unless I put it here instead. I don't know. You'll see either the footage before or afterwards. Either way, you'll see how we got to that point. But yes, we will go ahead and we will go to the judgment room. We just saved. No, we just started the game. Let's go into the judgment. We gotta see Marco get eliminated. He's a cat too. Poor unfortunate soul. And then we can see the next special mission. Go ahead. Yes, 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 yes. Terrifying. Yep. You know what it is. You know what it is. Despair. The end.
I'm impressed you made it so far.
I'm gonna skip you. Yeah, I'm gonna skip you. We've seen this before, you guys. Prepare to be judged. I shall pass judgment upon you. I'll just read all the lines that we haven't seen before.
Well,
Curse you, the end. This is unforgivable.
Swear by my justice that I shall cast you down into hell.
That's right.
What benefit do you gain?
Nothing. Yeah, everyone else was there before, so yeah. Alright, let's do this, you guys. Say it ain't so. Say it ain't so. It's so. So long to you, Marco. Something I really do like about this game is how you weed out the traitor with the voices. I don't know why. It's just like doing a matrix, and I'm pretty sure they still do matrices in school. I'm not that old. Not that old yet, you guys. I'm not legitimately graying up. I don't have to hold a cane up. My back is still a-okay.
No way. Me?
Why does
it have to be me?
You can't be serious
about this.
Guys?
Guys, it's not like I was gonna interfere with your plans.
What?
And still, you just erased me. Just like that. So ruthless.
What do you mean?
Yeah, it's true. I'm your guys' enemy, but I didn't ever plan on harming any of you. I swear.
I don't know that, my boy.
And this is how it ends. Well, I don't care anymore. Screw all this. Whatever you're trying to protect, to hell with it. And to hell with my plans, too. Everything needs to just crumble and die and disappear for good.
Wow. That was more emotion than I've ever seen from Marco. That poor cat is... Oh, his scream is so sad, too. Alright, well, rest in peace, Marco. See you later, alligator. There he goes. Alright, well. I guess it's time to repeat the process, right?
I'm used to.
Yeah, I know. Don't worry, your death will not be in vain.
Though that's a hollow sentiment in this current situation.
Sweet Jesus, how do you intend on perpetuating such dastardly acts of evil, the end?
Man.
I love George, you guys. I won't say it. I'll say it. George is probably my favorite character. Is he? He's not. That's a lie. But I do love George. A lot. His lines are very fun. Perhaps a more clinical approach on these matters, but I agree with Himino's opinion.
However,
Yeah, whatever. I remember that scene. It was like, wow, Himino, I guess that's true, but it hurts, but I kind of don't agree with you. Alright. New equipment's available in the generator. We don't really need it. But I do need to go through all of these conversations. Again. Pretty sure I've read this for you because you weren't a traitor yet. You got time, right? Yeah, we've gone through this before.
hey,
I'm not doubting you.
who cares?
Okay, cool.
Hello.
Oh gosh, again. Hello. Hi, it's second time. Strange
You
child.
again, huh?
Yeah.
There's no need to make faces. Since only my soul can remain here, you're the only one I can have a conversation with.
So why me?
It's probably because of the powers you possess.
Okay.
Your vision allows you to see future possibilities.
Interesting.
Though normally, possibilities don't just exist in the future. They exist in the past as well.
I kind of agree with that,
And
yeah.
that may be why you and I can interact like this.
Interesting.
How you acquired your power is purely by way of fate. The same is true for the others, not just you. All of you with powers have intertwining souls, burdened with the same fate.
How can we change fate?
But your souls are very different. Have you ever questioned why it is you all even have these powers?
Yes.
No. I think there'd be no way of knowing anyway.
No.
Isn't it just a mutation or something?
No, stuff was implanted in us, wasn't it?
That's incorrect. It's true you all share a potential, but your powers aren't innate. You weren't born with them.
Nope.
You were given them later on.
Yep.
What was that?
We know
were
this
given
already.
these abilities?
Yes.
Who would do such a thing, and why?
Some organization.
For what other purpose than one? You were given these powers to save the world.
Yes.
What,
So you should
But
take
which
good
world?
care of your powers.
hey, wait! And he's gone again.
Please explain more. Yes, please. Right. We're gonna keep walking through this stuff.
Hey!
That's fine. Yes, let's go waffle. I was thinking the same thing. Yes, waffle about...
Really?
Yes, of course. I would love to waffle with you. I'm a fan of you and waffling, and yes. Alright.
Thank you!
I've already done her mission, though. Why did I get it again? That's interesting. So we're not going to be able to do anything with her until we finish our mission. which I'll do in an
What
off
is it?
episode. Yes, yes, yes. Is this me getting all their missions again?
Huh, I see.
It's a good question.
Yeah.
Can you think of another time?
Well, however,
You seem odd.
I see you.
She's done. Sojiro. Give me a mission, Sojiro. I need yours.
Is something wrong?
No.
No, I'm fine. It's nothing serious. You say you're fine, but why don't we talk about something interesting? That might make you feel better. I'd like to hear that, because I need your max friendship. I need your camaraderie. Alright, Sojiro, what you gotta say?
In that case,
Allow me to begin. It's a story about a man who had some beliefs he couldn't give up.
Huh?
Some beliefs he felt strongly about?
yes.
Yes, absolutely. He would not compromise on them. The man even broke the law in preservation of these ideals. You see, he killed another person. This may sound excessive now, but not to him. He couldn't give up on his beliefs. And he didn't hesitate at all. It's a true story?
Yes.
Of course it is. In my experience, fiction makes for a poor treatment.
What?
Treatment? I believe this is the appropriate treatment for your condition. But I see you thought this story was made up. That disappoints.
Now then.
Maybe this is a good point to pause the treatment for now. Take care. And then next time we should get good times from you, right? Good times? Good times, Zenji. We've seen everything from you. So let's just go ahead and skip through you. Let's talk.
Pain in the ass.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Zenji. You're gonna come to realize that I'm great. I think so too.
But you're right.
Keep on keeping on. Agito and George will do last, I guess, since we got to do everyone's special thing.
Hey.
Yep. Cho, do you want to go? Let's go.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So... Da-da-da-da-da-da. Sure, there is. Why not? So blunt. Yeah. I'm sorry. What did that the small child said something about protecting your powers. That's fine. But we get to read George's stuff now. My man's George. My man's George. Yeah, I like his lines. Do you have some business with me, Shonen? Is this something that only I can deal with? Are you feeling ill? Gomen. I was deep in thought. My mind is clouded, more like. Troubled by something? What are your thoughts? About all our comrades we've sacrificed just so we can climb the tower. We were coaxed into executing the judgment process. But is that truly righteous? Are the things we're doing considered justice? It's not something you decide on your own. I cannot believe that is so. We should never stop thinking such. Despite knowing the size of one's heart for justice matters not, I've sacrificed innocence for the sake of a larger world. Oh my gosh. And all without proof that we'll truly reach the end at the top floor.
What?
Innocent people. So that's what you're... Okay. Yeah, I guess so. I guess he has been the traitor before. What? Are you saying you don't agree? That you believe they were traitors? I don't know. But I don't think the others here share the same sentiment as you. What idiocy? Idiocy. We are all here because we all have the same way of thinking. You speak only about the heart of justice,
Yes.
right? Of course. There is but one thing the world needs. It is only justice. Justice, my name is Chin. He reminds me of the Crimson Chin. That's what's going on. Oh man, I knew you'd say that. Am I wrong? It's not just about justice. Each person has their own complex rationale. Complex rationale? Hatred, sadness, anger, hope, despair, prayer?
No!
No! So you say such things are more important than justice? Than saving the world?
You're right.
The importance of what someone holds dear can only be known to the person himself. Still, it would surprise me if there are people who say those things are more important than the world. I've never even thought about such people existing. No, from how you said it, it must be the norm. I thought that justice was the driving force for all humanity. No, you're wrong, sir. I thought everyone was my comrade. I certainly wouldn't mind if we
What?
were. Nutty? Why? True. Your definition of justice might differ from everyone else's. Actually, that possibility is quite high. My justice against everyone else's.
Yeah.
But just because their definition differs from yours doesn't mean they don't have a heart of justice. Sweet baby Jesus. To think that me, upholder of justice, and man declared as America's justice, and my justice would be invalid. Tell me, show, where does my justice rank in all of America? It's not a contest. We each have our own different justice. Isn't it like how there isn't only one katana in the world? Oh. Justice is so deep. I really actually liked that conversation a lot. That's one of my favorites in the game so far. I actually really enjoyed that conversation. Alright, shoot, well, let's go. Actually, maybe I should... Oh, we're at freaking 6 stars on that one already? Seal just surrounded. The trap is unlike anything else. Defeat who, where, and do what? Details. Defeat 3 of those things? Oh gosh, where are they? Oh, there's that thing again, which sucks. The big old blast boy, which is here, so we gotta get out of the way of that. And we gotta defeat... No, it just said defeat the, didn't it? I just misread that. No, 3. What? That, I hope that's a typo. I only see one of them. Oh no, there's 3 of them. I'm blind. So there's one here, one there, and one there. Yeah, that mission's actually going to be tough. I am going to save that for another time, I think. This might be about a 30-minute episode. I'll just run through the first main mission. And it's only 1 gifts there. Yeah, I'll run through the first main mission real quick. We've seen it before. At the end of that, we'll look at the voices. And hopefully we'll just have a good time. Have a good time. We probably won't do that one mission today. We'll probably start next episode with that mission. In fact, we'll probably start next episode with that mission. Can I do Mana's mission again? Probably so, now that I think about it. Yeah. I got a D rank on her mission? That sucks. I'm gonna redo that. We'll start next episode with this mission. We'll see the starting voices for this one, and then you guys will guess in the comments. And then next week, I'll be done with floor 3, except for this mission, and that is when we will... Who knows? I don't know how I'm going to structure this. This might even continue. But for now, this is this episode for the time being. I might actually continue playing it. If I do, there might be more after this, but if there's not, probably not. So, I'm going to do this main mission real quick, and we'll see the voices, and then we'll end the episode. So, ladies and gentlemen, your United States Aviator is not taking off yet, because I got to defeat all these enemies first. So, let's do this. What kind of enemies do we have? Oh, it's just a bunch of the... It's the Flamey Boy mission, that's whatever. Alright, let's do this. Let's bring you. Let's bring you. Let's bring you. Oh, there's a door. That's something that I needed to do this episode. That's how we're gonna end this episode. Alright. I know what I gotta do. So I am actually gonna show you guys this mission. Someone in the comments told me... Shut up, you guys. Yeah, that's fine. I don't care about what any of you have to say right now. Someone in the comments told me that there are items now that I should be able to access. Now that I'm doing a second run of the game. And I've been paying attention to the map.
Makes sense.
And there are some... Once you guys all stop
No!
yelling at me.
Damn it.
Thank you. Now that,
Let's do this.
we're doing a thing. Good on you.
Let's go.
I'll turn you to ash.
How do I bring up the map? Why? Okay, so... You see, I don't have a pointer right now, so that kind of sucks. You see the bottom right corner, where there's a door? And then also kind of in the bottom right corner where there's a button? There's definitely an item behind there. And just from time to time in maps, there's a new button and door. And I've just been noticing that, and I've been going to them, and I'll show you what those are.
Let's go.
Are you ready?
And away we go.
Because that is a good way to end the episode, reading those things. So we're gonna go this way in an effort to get that just quickly.
Here I go.
Quick attack on that boy. Gift. I need someone with a wide range of attacks to help you.
Commencing assault.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Have you go first. And you help out over here with George by using your Rubble Strike. Can't move it that way anymore, so we'll just have two
I know
back
your
attacks.
moves.
Excellent. It's a crit.
I'll turn you to ash.
Is there another section of 3 anywhere? I guess not. Cool. Well, then you and Mana will take out this one. Gift. Sure.
Take this!
Burn, baby, burn. Disco Inferno.
Here I go.
Alright, Mana, you go and help out Himino. Really, all you probably need is a big old punch. Actually, yeah, just one punch.
That was easy, right?
One punch!
Move out.
Alright, you're going to come over here, and you're gonna help Nagito by hitting yourself a Dragon Dive on our homie there. Because Nagito did attack that boy.
Hostile down.
Are you ready?
And you're gonna go and help out Sho. You don't have an area attack? You have to. Target, single, single. You only have singles. That kind of sucks. Alright, well, you take out this one.
Excellent!
And they'll go and attack us, but it's fine, because they kind of suck. So, we're about to go in. There's also a thing in the middle, which I should probably get. But that's probably just an item. Like a legit item. Flamethrower, miss. Oh man. Really, the music glitch happens to me a lot. So yeah, go ahead and hit that bop. Or everyone's favorite bop. Alright, your turn the other way.
Ow.
Oh, I do. That's not a back attack. I guess he was slightly not backed. Yeah, you saw that door. Whoa, whoa, wow. Okay, you're gonna hurt Ayagito, which is fine.
Too slow.
And hopefully you're not even gonna counterattack. Alright, so
Let's do this.
you had another Rubble Strike. Do you have the... Yes, you do. Great.
What a shame.
So get both of those. Really? Only one of them.
Good.
Show, do better.
I'll turn you to ash.
Go ahead and hit yourself an Icicle Strike.
Take this!
Big ol' Icicle, and it's stunned, so that's fantastic. You had hit your impact.
How'd you like that?
Another music bug. Easy, not easy peasy, that
Facing
sucks.
hostile resistance.
So I want you to come here first. Open the door. And there should be nothing in there except for like an item. Yep,
Facing
you see it on the
hostile
ground?
resistance.
And we'll come over here and just attack this boy. Yep, easy peasy. Then we'll use Agito to go and get that item.
Let's get this show on the road.
He might just missed it. No, he's fine. He'll get it. If we check on that item, it is End's Diary number
Let's
3.
get this show on the road.
So from my knowledge, there's one of these hidden in every floor. And hopefully, I haven't read any of them
Are
yet
you
because I wanted to
ready?
get like the full experience on camera. So we'll finish this off and then read the 3 of those, and then we will end the episode there. You know, some theory fodder before we find the other 2. Yeah, it's just these 2 left. I think? No, there's one on the other side, isn't there? So it's what, 3? Oh, there's two on the side.
No!
Ah, you guys are fine.
This looks bad.
It doesn't really look that bad. I might even let you do Rumble Strike again. Yeah, I am.
I know your moves.
Get him. That sucked.
What a mess.
Hmm.
Bird!
Gosh, that boy is still alive. Thank you, Mana. Appreciate you.
That was easy, right? Here I go.
Alright, Mana, you turn around. You check out this boy. Hit him with an impact. Impact should kill.
How'd you like that?
Yep.
That was easy, right?
And so we just have to take out the other
Facing
two,
hostile resistance.
which you might be able to go and help them out. No. If you come here and use... Nope. No. And we can't do Dragon Dive again. And that's not far enough, so... We should probably... I guess defer show, right? That might be the move. Alright. Yeah, let's go and... Or, we could go here. Wait.
Let's get this show on the road.
See how far Agito can get. Agito can get here, and none of them will be able to get up there, so we might as well just move Agito here and wait. Alright, and you can just attack one of them. And this doesn't matter because there's, yeah, one left.
This! Good.
So we'll just beat them this turn. It'll be whatever. Then we'll read those 3 dyers and see what's up. That's fine. That still hurts. Helmbreaker.
The time has come!
Helmbreaker is really good, you guys.
My head.
You're fine. My head! Shoot. Do your job. Alright. Let's read these diaries. About to read the end's diary. Find out all of his
Let's
cheats.
go.
Find out that he has a crush on Chip. That's my theory. That's my game theory. Into the fire. I guess we have to see the voices too. We'll probably A-rank that. That's right. Great. Fantastic. I'll take it. Alrighty. Go through here. Get my voices real quick. It'd be nice. I've never gotten 3 voices on the first try. That sucks. I've gotten no voices on the first try.
I have a heart of steel. Such a
I prefer to be in the middle
Traitors
of a war
do not
zone.
exist.
Just one. Classic. Classic. Yes, so 1 voice. Hopefully no one starts preaching right now, so I can go and read these real quick. And they're gonna be like, who do you think the traitor is? And I'm gonna be like, I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't know.
Alright, how long is it supposed to go on? Quick lagging or I'll leave you behind. You're always so cold to everyone, Zinji. Instead of leaving him behind, why don't you just relieve him of his troubles in the next judgment?
No.
That wasn't very funny, Mana. Really, I thought it was a pretty good idea for her. I think it's the accent. No matter what she says, it's always like an insult. Mana maintains it rather well. I've never seen this scene. It's not that I don't want to keep going, it's just hard to stay motivated with no goal in sight. I mean, we don't even know why we're being forced to be put through all this.
Huh?
I thought that part was obvious. We're doing this so we can kill that bastard at the top.
Huh?
So we climb to the top just to kill the
I
end.
don't know.
Call me crazy, but I don't think that goal and what we're doing right now are quite in sync. Then again, maybe that's pretty much in line with what we know about the end as well. So what you're trying to say is, we don't know why the end waits at the top floor.
That's true.
Well, he certainly doesn't seem like the type to hide.
All right.
Agito does have a point there. Why does the end want us to climb this tower? He's got a twisted mind. Case closed.
No.
A twisted mind, huh? But is that really all there is to it?
I
I don't know about that. There has to be a reason he wants us to destroy the world, or he wants to destroy the world, and why he wants to climb this tower just for revenge. Wouldn't you think? There's always a motive behind one's actions. Is that it?
No!
The reason is simple. It is because he's evil. And that's that. He is evil because he is the end. That is why I shall deliver the mighty blow of justice to the end. Thy name is Chin. So you think there's some kind of reason we're being forced to kill each other?
Nope.
Well, that part I just assumed was for yucks. You think he's putting us through this just because he gets a kick out of it? It doesn't matter if he enjoys this. The fact remains that the end has gone too far. It's up to us to pass judgment on him. I really don't mind if he's doing all this to appease himself. Whether there's a reason behind it or not, it doesn't change that I'm going to burn him. Well, last time you were like, well, I like the end, you guys.
Well,
He is crazy enough to pull us through all of this. Maybe it is just for his pleasure. It's never, I know that it's for me, you guys. He hates me.
damn.
For enjoyment or for a purpose, huh? There's just too much we don't know about the end right now. I'm gonna go and read his diaries real quick. Maybe we'll find out more. That's the first time I've gotten that scene. That's interesting. Can I have a moment? So who do I think it is? I don't know yet. I didn't even get to really look too closely at my vision. Alright, now everyone thinks it's Toya, so hopefully it's Toya. Last time everyone thought it was Marco, and it was Marco, and I was like, oh, easy peasy. Alright, so let's, save. And load, no. Is it under tips? Tutorials, lore. Where is it? Characters? The End's Diary, yes. No, there's only 4 of them. There's not a 5th one. Interesting. The End's Diary. Day something 2025. It was on that day, 10 years ago, that my ultimate fate was decided. No, perhaps before, even before that. Consigned to a future where I am not allowed to live. I cannot accept that. What is the difference, the deciding difference, the factor that determines that he shall always live and I shall always die? I refuse death. I refuse blind submission to fate. I will rob him of this. I will return that day, 10 years ago, and I will change everything, and thus my revenge will be complete. Okay. Diary 2. 10 years ago, a machine separated our fates on the pretext of restoring peace to the world. I've taken that cursed machine, the instrument of my absolute death, and modified it to my purposes. That is the central core of the judgment system. Those judged and found wanting do not disappear, but are instead teleported to that moment 10 years ago. They are returned to the moment the original selection was made. A truly worthy function, choosing one's fate anew. Whether destined for new life or condemned to death, it will lure all back to the one cardinal ruling, the moment of fate. Alright, so 10 years ago, something happened, and we're just sending people to that moment. Diary 3. Upon consideration, it seems I may yet have some use for these apparitions of the tower, the ghost of the tower. They will make fine obstacles for my visitor. My visitors. I wonder if these are like us. Huh. Though it would be a pointless death indeed if any of them were to fall to such senseless drones. Interesting. I did read Dear Kate for myself, so I'll read it for you guys. 2007. 2007. To my loving daughter, Kate. Hold on. 2007, when was this? 10 years ago from there, so 2015. So it's... No, I wanted to go back. Just take me back. Take me back. To my loving daughter, Kate. Thanks so much for the picture you drew. It was the most wonderful present I could have ever hoped for. If you can believe it, I had completely forgotten about Father's Day. But I know next Sunday's your birthday, Kate. It's such an important day, and I wish I could come to the party, but it looks like Daddy won't be able to make it home this year. I'm so sorry, honey. Daddy's still got a lot to take care of back at the lab. I won't be able to come home for a while, but make sure you listen to what Mommy says, okay? And be a good girl for her. And Sarah, please look after Kate. I don't think I'll be able to return home for a while. Seems like the redacted Space Observation Center found something that spooked them. According to them, it's some kind of meteoroid. This is... I see. And it's a lot larger than they expected. It sounds like they just made a rookie mistake in their calculations somewhere, though. I'm sure it's nothing to worry about. Can't wait to finally get this over with and go home. Your potato gratin is 10 times better than the crap they're giving us here, Mac. Okay, so it seems like we were created to save the world. And in terms of saving the world, that is there's a meteor coming towards Earth. Interesting. And we were created, the fate material was implanted into us to save the world. But how long ago was this? You know? Because in that conversation we had with, I think, Baby End, Kid End, it seemed like we all think that we were born with these powers, but that's simply not true. They were implanted to us probably as children, because we think we've had them our whole lives, but I guess we haven't. Or maybe we kind of had. We weren't born with them, but they were implanted into us. Interesting, interesting. So was it like in preparation for the meteor coming? They had to select children and just have, I'm looking forward to getting more of these diary entries. I need to keep an eye out for hidden objects then. Because it looks like we're really missing a lot. Because look, we are missing one of the End's diaries, which will be on floor 4. We're missing 2 things here, which I don't know what they could be. We're missing something there, a couple things there, unknown organism, bizarre entity whose appearance was previously unreported, returned, this time it was sighted in Area B2. These mysterious organisms seem aggressive. Shortly after its appearance, it assaulted a nearby researcher. The victim, currently condition is unknown. If alone, these beings may hinder the construction of the TOF. Don't know what that is. Once I've sent this email, I'll escape this area for the time being and head outside, requesting a subjugation squad deployed against said organism, and a rescue team for the staff that have come in contact with it. End. Interesting. And all those are just evaluations. And now that I think about it, this is in 2014. This is in 2014, and now that I think about it, it's talking about a doll. And that makes sense to me. It makes a lot of sense to me. We're all young people, for the most part. They're introducing a doll because Mana's a child during this test, so they implanted us when we were children. Which means I need to read the rest of these evaluations. I'll do that, and I guess next episode, I'll go through all of these evaluations, and I'll be like, here's some important notes just to take a look at, but that's all that we're gonna do today. That's interesting. So we got some lore down. We're kind of sort of understanding the story. The world was about to crumble, and Judgment is sending people back to that moment. It almost feels like at that moment we created 2 split versions of the world, one where the world is saved, and one where the meteor did hit the world. And we're sending people back to that moment. It almost feels like originally it was only the End that was sent to that moment. That's my only running theory. That's all I've got so far, but we will get more theories soon, because now that the stories come together, I'm actually fairly invested again. So, stay classy, bastards. I will see you all next time. Until then, toodaloo.